Hey guys, what's another video today, Dad? It is Wigan away on a Tuesday night. What you reckon?
Well, you know, it's good to be back after a refreshing break. I can't help but say thank you very much for the lovely birthday wishes. Please carry on liking and subscribing, because without you, we're nothing. So today, before I go any further, Dan, I'll tell you what, I've got to give a shout out to West Brom Fan TV. Tell you why.
Go for it.
Because the lad who's doing the interviews now, great interviews, was saying, are we afraid to shoot? And I totally agree with him.
Exactly.
But tell you what, we've got our new tops on. We've got tea in the back. You know what I'm going for today?
Go for it.
I'm going for West Bromwich Albion 3, the Ticks 1.
Really? I'm not going to say, you know, I'm honestly, I feel like we've seen a goal scorer. I'm going to go 3 0. I'm going to go Dean, Garner, Grant, and I'm going to say Wallace again.
Well, I'm going for Semi, Wallace and Swift. And all that's left for me to say is, it's showtime!
Beck, what are you going for?
I'm going 1-0 up the Ticks. Come on!
Come on, the Baggies! Right guys, it's some way that means. What our favourite American restaurant, Dad, the Golden Arches.
We are at a famous American restaurant, indeed we are. I'm topping up my my Keep Fat Club. Now then, before I go any further, I must say hello to the people that give us a shout out and talk. Can you, Dan, remember?
Yeah, Big Neil.
Big Neil made our day, so I hope you're all well. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming up to us. Now then, true or false, Dan? There's a massive pier at Wigan.
Yes.
Indeed there is. True or false? Deadline day tomorrow.
It is indeed.
Or is it tomorrow or the day after?
Tomorrow,
Well,
sure.
deadline day. I'm hoping that we're going to bust the bank and we're going to get Chris Wood on loan. But
Really?
what do you think, or what do our viewers think, Dan?
Make sure in the comments you think, well, I don't know, I want a big striker, that's what for me. Just it's a missing piece of the jigsaw.
Yeah, you know, it seems a shame. We've got the creativeness now. We've got all the balls flying in from the left, from the right. No one's put the in the onion bag.
So who's your top 3 you love in?
I'd go for Chrissy Wood. No, Chrissy. We'll go for Wood. Then I'd go for Cameron Archer. And I don't know. We'd have to have
Would
a
you have
surprise.
Rod on back?
100%.
I would as well.
I'd even. Yeah.
I would as well, definitely. What do you think, guys?
All that's left for us to say, Dan, is it's showtime. Good evening, everybody. A lovely night for football. We're here at the home of football, which is the DW Stadium of the mighty Wigan, also known as the Latics. We're here with the mother and son. And your name, lady? I can't believe I said lady. Your name, young lady? And your name, sir? So, both of you, I know that you've been a lifelong supporter. Yeah. Matthew, how long have you been coming for?
10 years.
10 years. What would you say is your standout moment? Would you say as a Latics fan?
Probably, I think.
Was that when Stevie Bruce was in charge?
That'll be Roberto Martinez.
Roberto, yeah, season rubbing it in, look. So, season so far, how's it looking? It's not looking too bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not looking too bad.
Last,
do well on Saturday.
Last game.
We've got nothing to break out. We've got big stars in the So, Mum, who do we hope for tonight? Will Keane. Now, there's a name. Do you agree, or?
Yeah.
So, go on then, break our hearts. I know you're too beautiful to break our hearts, so I'll let you go first. So, what's going to be the score prediction?
2-1 Wigan.
You, okay, Mum, Fowler, so.
Oh, I'd be happy if you drink.
Enjoy the rest of the season.
Cheers.
So much. Cheers, everybody. Lovely sunny night. We're just outside the Boston stand, the East Stand at the lovely home of football, which is the DW Stadium. We're here with 2 lifelong Latics supporters. And your name, sir?
My name's Sam.
Sam, pleased to meet you. And your name, big man? Jack, pleased to meet you. So how long have you been Latics supporters?
So he's 8, so 8 years from birth.
Good man.
I'm 33, so again, pretty much from birth, and been going 30 years, 31 years.
Yeah,
So from being a toddler.
So what's your standout moment as a Latics fan then? Because there's loads. I'll tell you why. I'll give you a clue. We've just had the privilege of looking in the trophy cabinet, and it's bigger than ours.
Well, yeah. I think the obvious one is winning the FA Cup in 2013. kind of got there on a bit of a run that was fortuitous, and then played Man City when they were sacking the manager that day, which always helps.
You won.
Absolutely. And if it was a West Brom related one, I think our first away win in the Premier League 2005. Jess Harfield had a tremendous paddy afterwards because obviously Gary Mixon had poached him after we beat you down here.
Oh, thanks a lot. Well, you know, I love it. I never going to drop that one. All right, before you rub salt in our heads, who's your standout player that we can't look at for tonight?
I think that's an interesting one at the moment because we're very much settling in. James McLean, as you'll know.
McLean, yeah.
He's probably the big name. And then, Tom Naylor in holding midfield. I think if there's anyone who'll be completely off the radar, we've got a young player called Fellow Asgard, who's Scouse and Norwegian, so he plays for Norway under 20s. And and he scored the winner against Blackburn in the FA Cup back in January. So he plays off the front, kind of usually off the left, in the holes.
How many are you bringing?
That kind of stuff.
Oh, brilliant. So, young man, you had some questions, didn't you? So, player-wise, what do you reckon?
And a good look for you after this game. After this game.
James McLean, left footer. So go on then. He's going to rub it in, but you know what? We're in your own backyard, so we'll go with the big plan first.
No problem.
Look in that camera there and tell us what your prediction is for tonight. 2-0 Wigan.
2-0 Wigan.
Okay.
All right.
Fair play to him, for being honest, Dad.
2-1. 1-0, 2-1. I think they've goal in it.
That'll do for me. Hey, listen, thanks for stopping. Enjoy the rest of your season. Stay safe and take care.
Right, guys, we're Wigan something. We've got a famous Wigan hot dog.
It's hot dog time, baby.
Starts off first.
Let's go. Let's go.
See, this man here, he knows what good thing tastes like that. Scott, how are you feeling about that one? I have a little taste as well.
I'm giving it 10. Sausage is beautiful, not that sausage. I'm going for 10.
I'm going 9 as well. Sorry, Wigan. Solid.
Absolutely beautiful.
Here we are, baby. We're at the DW Stadium. Is that what you're thinking?
Lovely night for football, Dan.
Right, guys, in the stadium now. Is that what you're thinking?
You know what? I think it's going to be
It's going to be really interesting, actually. Surprisingly, I know they did get battered on Saturday against Burnley, but there's not a big turn up for them, is there?
Yeah, but it's a rugby place, isn't it, more than anything else. Tell you something, Dan, I'm feeling really optimistic tonight. I think you're going to see a different Albion, a clinical Albion.
Also, I may as well say about team news, so there's no furlough. We're seeing every strong performance has been putting in with O'Shea to right back and Bartley back in the team. But what are your ideas on Zahor on the bench?
I'm glad. Oh, you know something? I know you may laugh. He may be the answer to our problems. He's got nothing to lose, Dan. He hasn't played, so you know I'm looking forward. It's a lovely night, lovely atmosphere from the Albion fans. Nice trip up. Had a word with the locals. All I'm expecting now is Albion to give everything, and I think they will. And I'm going for 3 or more goals to be scored by Albion.
I agree, yeah. But Dan, you know what time it is?
It's showtime!
Come on, you Baggy boys! Come on, you Baggy boys! Fucking all right! What are you doing? Fucking right up! 1-0 out nowhere.
Right, that first chance of the game, and it's gone in the back of the net. McGuinness clinical.
Yeah, you know what? We switched off. 2 men on 1 player, let him go. Button, I've got to be honest, Dan, it looked a bit ropey from Button.
Not good enough.
Go on, football then. Sorry, furlong on. That's a big worry, isn't that?
He is, I think he was carrying a knock from the very beginning.
Go on! Baby's going in!
Come on, you Baggy boys! Come on!
Bye, bye! Bye, bye! Bye, bye! Bye, bye! Bye! Come on, lads! G-Club!
Right, Dad, what are you thinking there? That's what I mean, Dad.
I
Put a bit
told
of
you
pressure
not
on
to
him.
worry, Dan. We're fine.
Come on, lads, we got this. Come on.
In the head of me, the quiet waters burn. The Lord's my shepherd.
Away, lads. Running. Don't sing. You're not singing anymore.
Get up. Not a fucking person. Well, here we are, everybody, with our normal muckers. We've got Perry, and we got this. He maybe small, but big Finn, big Albion fan. So, Finn, what you thinking, son?
I mean, it's the same as every single game, really. We're slow at the first half, and then we build a bit of momentum.
Yeah.
Like the second, and then we got the goal, and now we're looking a bit better. The goal was a bit soft.
What do you think about the referee's performance? Yeah. Dad, what are you thinking, buddy?
They just can't play consistently for a long period of time. There's a carbon copy of Saturday night, slow out the blocks. I don't want the 2-6 balls.
Sloppy, isn't it?
I mean, it's kids stuff, the ball bounce there like that.
It's embarrassing, isn't it? But on the plus side,
We're out of it with 1 each. We're out of it 1 each.
you know something, we've got it in the lockout. Finn, what's going to be the final score at the 93rd minute? 2-1 Baggies. Who's going to pop up?
Swift.
Who?
Swift.
50. Who's going to pop up and watch the score? So all that's left for us to say now is showtime!
Right, guys, half time here. 1-1, Dad. What are your thoughts?
Basically, we hadn't switched on, it was sloppy. One thing I'm going to lay my cards on the table, I do wish people would stop being so negative. You know what? Do it at the end of the game, don't boo, don't slag the players off. Do you know what? It's a new era, we're playing alright. Don't forget, you know, Wigan deserve to be in this league, and so do Albion, so we know better than them. So tonight's about proving we are.
Oh, definitely. I think there's a couple points that, again, we can't even remember the ref. There's still another half to go, but the only thing I do worry about is McGuinness against Bartley. It's a really interesting battle, isn't it?
Why on earth do we get bullied by teams, Dom? Now, I know, you know what, it's obvious that the officials aren't behind Albion, but you know what? Even now, half-time, I'm not worried because I know we're the best footballing team in this league, so I'm not worried. You know what? Early days, let's get calm down.
Dad, so we were just talking a minute ago to Perry and Finn. Tell them what they think's happened there.
Well, should have got Perry on actually, because off camera he said to me that allegedly
Robin might be up.
Big Kenny didn't even travel down, so he's here now. But more importantly, Callum Robinson is gone, and he was going to play tonight, so he's gone somewhere. So is it
Guys,
alone?
also make sure you put in the comments. Apparently, Ron Sante. What do you think about that, Dad?
It's all going to be interesting stuff. Listen, we're all Albion through and through. We just need to be patient, be confident, because we've got it in the locker. But by slating the players early on, it ain't going to do. But you know something? I love the Albion. These lot
It's going to
love
be
the
interesting
Albion.
enough, and it's showtime.
Keep going. Oh, come on. Go on, Jed. Oh, go on again. Go on! Go on! Oh! Time wasting central. There we go. Oblivious to it. Comes after moron. Oh, big chance here. Can't slip the goal. Go on, Swifty. Oh!
And you Baggies!
Oh shit, Jace.
Right, guys, 70 minutes in now, Dad. I would say Albion on top, but again, Wigan can get us any time.
Yeah, you know, we're knocking on the door, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're a dirty side, I do.
Yeah.
And I think the ref's lost his bottle. However,
You know what? It's there for either side at the moment.
Fan between the bin, the game, they're doing it all to be fair to them, but I can't lie, the standard of the refs at the moment is shocking.
I'll tell you what though, Jake's come on, he hasn't lost one ball, it looks okay. You know something, Dan? Either side, I ain't gonna bullshit you, either side can win this, but it's gotta be Albion. Come on, lads.
50 boy. Oh. Wigan 1, Albion 1.
Right guys, full time at Albion 1, Wigan 1, Dad, what's your verdict?
You know what? I'm not that disappointed. Look, put it this way: it's not Steve Bruce's fault that the referee's bad. But listen, we can't expect to beat every single team.
Exactly.
We're not going to be the Invincibles. All right, you know something? They fought for everything Wigan did. We played some good football, good attacking football, but you know what? It just wasn't one of them days.
I would pretty agree. The only thing on negative thing I think is the fact that the booing at the end, you know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
into that. I don't want that. I don't want all the negativity. Listen, we're not doing that bad.
Exactly.
After all, we haven't lost.
Exactly.
So you know, this time last year we were unbeaten.
If you look at the
and
only,
where did it end?
Exactly. The only thing we need is that striker in it.
Yeah. Anyway, listen.
Fair play to the Wigan fans today. Great stadium.
Yeah,
Great
and
fans.
and the Albion stewards as well. Let's have a quick look at them. There they are. Okay. All that's left for us to say, Danny's, it's
anyway,
transfer
guys,
deadline day. Let's
hope
it's going to be showtime.
Anyway, guys, thanks for the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
you.
See ya.